Okay, so let's talk about it because there seems to be some confusion. I am a news reporter and I have been reporting on the tax break that invites wealthy people to move to Puerto Rico. It's called Act 22, and it's only available for people who have been living outside of Puerto Rico for a period of years. The focus of my reporting is not on the taxes themselves, though, how much money the Treasury in Puerto Rico receives or not. The focus of my reporting has been on displacement and gentrification. In Puerto Rico, we have been seeing that there are people who buy entire buildings and send letters to the tenants saying you have to leave in 30 days because we want to do something else with this building. Now that matters to me because we're talking about Puerto Ricans being pushed out of their communities and then having to find a new place to live in a market where everything is very expensive. So what does that have to do with the tax break? Well, through our reporting, we found that some of the people buying up those properties are beneficiaries of Act 22. They came here invited by the government with a very juicy tax break, and then they saw an opportunity for profit. And that sometimes ends up affecting the local population. I have been reporting on this for a long time, and if you hear me talk about big creators with a big following in regards to these tax breaks, it's because I want to provide context to what they're telling their audience. That's part of the reason my content is in English. Because if you only hear about Puerto Rico in the context of paradise where you can go enjoy the beaches and not pay any taxes, you might think that's the full picture, when the reality is that on the other side of that, there's a local population struggling to get to stay here because conditions are so hard. And some Puerto Ricans feel like what belongs to them is being taken away. This beach right here is supposed to be public, like all beaches in Puerto Rico, but the public access to that beach has been cut off. That means that now it is only easily accessible to the people who pay millions of dollars for the homes on that property. I believe people want to know about those things. I am a journalist. It is my job to tell you about them.